it's safe to go flying because the ice is along shore. Well, November 15th in some locations, the ice is no longer along shore by then. And so you have people making decisions to fly based on a calendar when they ought to be paying closer attention to the meteorological signals. So that's just one minor example of things that have changed with respect to aviation services here in Alaska due to climate change. The public forecasts, those are the kind you hear on TV and read in the newspaper. We're seeing more frequent extremes in weather. We're seeing, if you'll excuse me, wetter wets and bigger freezing rain events and things that we have had in the past typically are tending to get bigger. Storms are getting bigger, they're getting more extreme, and that's something that we know is associated with climate change as well, that extremes in weather are going to increase in frequency with time. In marine forecasts that we produce for the ships at sea, we're having more frequent high-impact events, and that's especially in areas of reduced sea ice extent. We have mariners who have to do subsistence living decisions like, do I go out on the water today looking for whale? Do I go out on the water today just looking for salmon, some halibut? What's my go, no-go decision? And frequently these days in areas where we have Arctic sea ice, decisions are being made that put mariners in harm's risk in that as I understand it, I'm not a biologist here, but as I understand it, the whales tend to follow the ice edge. And so the ice edge is a place where you have to go to in order to get to your harvest. And because the ice is so far offshore, you now have